Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. This is taken in at the goal line. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff. Wow, that is going to set a tone for what could be a very physical game. Stroud going to throw right away. He's trying to work the screen with Mixon. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, here's Stroud. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. 1st down for Houston.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
First carry for Joe Mixon. The defense stringing him out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here we go. Watch Tony. 11.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
All right.
Now Mixon. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Look the high.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
The give to Mixon from out of the pistol. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go.
Stroud. On throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a lot of football.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And now it's 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. So get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 17 yards on that play. Good for an Eagles first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Hurts to the air on first down. Oh, he's got a man. His tight end, Goddard. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, Philadelphia. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he'll take this one in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead.
Eagles 7, Texans nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here we go on the return from the 1. They're going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks.
Yeah, really would. I should probably sound a head boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill.
Let the hot, let the hot. Here we go, let's see. 11. 18, what's that? Right, go. Hey, south. Right to Texas.
Stroud to throw here on first down. The throw left side finds Dell. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd down. At the
Now
15
Stroud.
line.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He's got it! A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. It covers 51 yards.
And they decide to bring pressure here on third down, but he does a really nice job. Remains calm under pressure. He ends up delivering a strike downfield and keeps the drive alive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
118. That's it.
They'll give up the middle to Algier. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
18. That's it. Read our key. Read our key.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. More from Houston coming up in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Let the hot. Go get him.
Throwing is Stroud. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long.
Oh, right.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. A tough spot here. Third and long.
Oh, right. 11. Why, Tony? Hey, south. 19 Texas.
Here's Stroud. That is brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That is well done there, converting on third and 15.
At the 7-yard line.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Mixon will take it in. Touchdown.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
3rd, they need 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
What's the punt rule, man? Okay.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's taken in.
I think there's certain times.
Yeah, he get that.
Throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure if this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Tony. 11. Hey,
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On the handoff, it's Mixon. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Look the hot. Why, Tony.
Back to throw. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
18. Hey, south.
I got him. On me.
11.
Now Stroud going for it all. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Andrew Makuba.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern.
Wow. I mean, wow.
It's second down.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
On second down, Hurts. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. That's Goddard in motion. Hurts looking to throw on first down. That's to the right side. Caught by Goddard. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
So the athleticism of this tight end is pretty well documented, Mike. I mean, he can pick up yards after the catch. It's just such a rare trait for tight end. So it's the size, it's the speed, it's the matchup problem. I mean, we got a glimpse of all of it right here.
That's Goddard in motion. Again, Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And he's out of bounds, mark him down right at the 10-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. 42 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And he's in. What a try. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Elliott on now for the PAT. He knocks it through, and the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Texans 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw, it's Stroud. They're trying to work the screen with Nixon. And he's Brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
At the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Will spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
All right. Tony. Down. Look at hot. Why Tony?
From the gun, here's Stroud. A ball deep for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
2nd and 10.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
First comes, they're setting up the screen. This one's going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
At the 49-yard line.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion.
It's a gain of 18. And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hey, uno more. Look at hot.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. Push this one downfield, looking for Schultz. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Tony. Here we go. 18. Okay.
Here's Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
Stop. 19 seconds. Here we go. 18. What's that?
They'll run here with Mixon, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
18. What's up?
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal.
11. 18. What's that? Look the hot, look the hot.
Now, snap. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A first down throw for Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That one underthrown and intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second gain of 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Here's Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a gain there of 26 yards. 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Goddard. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Man in motion is Smith. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He gets free. And good running on the return. That'll help him out. Has the ball right around the 45-yard line.
File this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. He's to the 15. And he's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Hurts to the air on 1st down. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for an Eagles 1st down. That's Goddard in motion. Hurts again. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Oh, 118. What's that? Hey, south. 19 Texas.
They'll go play action with Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
All right, Tony. Alert the hot.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback. Because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. Room to run at the 35. And he'll be forced out of bounds. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Philadelphia. Once again, it's Barkley. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Christian Harris on the tackle. Gain of 4. Brings up second down at the Texans' 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's second down and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On third down, here's Hurts. Inside the 10, it is caught. And a dive forward here. Tack on even more yardage to the end of this one. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Here's Barkley. And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Here we go. 18. Okay.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll be second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
18.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 3.
South.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he will score again. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And
trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Finding room across midfield. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. On is Elliott to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles are going to open up the lead to 8.
Texans 27.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
On the quick, right? Look at hot.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. There's that man again. Another hit.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. Quickly out to Collins. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is Hunt. What a throw. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Now a big spot here for the Texans as they'll try for 2.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That's out quickly and complete. And he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for 2. Unable to tie this football game up. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
On first down, it's Stroud. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the Eagles' 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's second down and 7. That's thrown quickly, taken in by Collins. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down and 6.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
18, what's that? Look the hot,
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Hey, Uno Mars. Tony. Why Tony?
They'll run with Mixon. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down from the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and a yard.
18, what's that?
To throw is Stroud. That is hauled in at the 5. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will up the lead to 5.
Eagles 35. Miami Fairbairn on the kickoff for Houston.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better field for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Devontae Smith. A 2-yard gain brings up second down. the Texans' 37-yard line.
They'll come up now for second down. Throwing is Hurts. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Daniil Hunter gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up third down. Here's Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this fourth down. They need their best play.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. That's Goddard in motion. A first down throw for Hurts. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter.
GG.
So try it again. gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the